we started with just looking at the components of the Fab Four. And we spent a week on each one of them, just really learning them. Clarifying is probably the hardest because they don't want to admit that they don't know something. And then we would focus on everyone having a job for a day whenever we'd read, and then we would rotate so everyone had experience with it. Once we felt comfortable, I had leaders do a fishbowl for the whole week, and we would just watch them and note the things they were doing. And then throughout the week, the audience would kind of add things in and pull themselves into the group naturally. So it started off as a whole group idea after that. And then eventually we moved on to our own groups, but we rotate leaders and we rotate members so they can hear everyone's thinking. And then from there we just kind of grew. Sometimes we do nonfiction stuff with whatever we're reading, or we find the elements that we're focusing on. Sometimes it's just a novel study. And they've kind of actually held me accountable with our Fab Four poster, and everything we do, math, any reading, health, science, they naturally say, oh, I have a clarify, and they add those pieces in themselves. So it's kind of throughout our entire day, and it's just become natural. And given times I can't talk or if I'm not here, they can run it themselves. During middle of year testing, they ran their own groups as a whole group while I pulled kids over, and they did a phenomenal job. So hopefully we'll just keep growing from there. Already it's been deeper, and they've been encouraging of each other, and I'm hoping they learn to listen more. They naturally are just ready to respond and give what they think the answer is or what they think the teacher's looking for. And now they're starting to actually just have natural conversations, listen to each other. We've really worked on saying I agree or disagree with, because, so that way they have to state what the other person has said and give their own opinion. So I'm hoping that that really grows and they foster that idea, and they can dig a little bit deeper into the text of whatever we're reading and have more genuine conversations with each other.
Does anyone want to summarize what we read yesterday? Sabria.
Pippi was at the zoo and she kept on interrupting.
The zoo?
And
the zoo?
I in the circus, and she kept on interrupting. And then she had anyone come up to fight. I forgot his name, but it was yeah. And Pippi decided to fight him, and she won the $100, and she was talking about how the $100 were useless. And
Oh, I know. Mm-hmm.
And the burglars, they was trying to steal people's stuff, a little bit of cola.
Mm-hmm.
And they were too excited that they forgot all about the sandwiches, and they said, what was the time?
Yeah, they started talking about the time. Okay, anyone else? Oh, okay, any predictions?
not really. I think that that Pippi's gonna come home and she's gonna see the burglars.
She's already at home.
Well, when she goes outside.
What do burglars normally do?
They go
Steal stuff.
Do you think that's the way it'll happen with Miss Pippi?
No, I don't know because I wasn't here.
Well, think about what we've read. Think about what you know about Pippi. Do you think the burglars will be successful?
No.
Why not, Cruz?
Because last time they got caught.
Who did?
The burglars.
With her?
Yes.
And how do you think Pippi might handle the situation, Mr. Charles? What do you know about Pippi?
She's strong.
She is strong. So how might she handle the situation?
Grab them by the waist and
Hang them on a tree?
Yeah,
Maybe.
They did it with
Rough.
the little boys.
She is kind of rough. All right, let's find out.
Little boys. The tramps thought Pippi was too little to tell. Lights went out in the windows of Villa Kula too.
Go ahead and stop there and share your thinking, and then we're going to break off into our groups.
I think since the lights went off, Pippi is still gonna dance, but then she's gonna get kind of worried, and then she's gonna go see Annika and Tommy and ask them what's going on, because she doesn't really know a lot.
Why doesn't she know a whole lot?
Because she didn't get to go to school, and when she tried to, she talked back to the teacher.
Messiah, do you think that Pippi thinks she knows a lot?
Well, I predicted that. I think that when she's asleep, when she's asleep, the burglars will go in the house and try to steal the stuff, and then the button Mr. Nelson will wake up and will probably wake up and tell her that burglars are in the house and going to try to steal stuff. I kind of disagree with him because I mean, like the button will wake up and do like some kind of dance to show her that they're coming. What kind of dance? Like monkey kind of dance.
What if they hide out in the hole and Pippi didn't
Then how will she know that she will?
And then the burglars come.
Trying to steal stuff that was in her room and stuff
We predict that the hole that they found, because when we were reading, they said that they found a hole in a tree, and we think that it's the burglars' hole, and Pippi, they're either gonna trap them or they're gonna find out Pippi's in there, and we'll only
I'll say that the boy Pippi is gonna forget something. Is walk into the kitchen and be like,
and then she looks at them and she
punch.
I think the reason, she probably punched him because she's strong and she is kind of rough.
she's very
I got a question. Why was it blue?
What do you think that happens? How's that gonna change it?
Why would they give him a name that sounds so sweet? But he's a robber. He's a robber though.
Never matter of fact, was Bloom just happened to feel the doorknob.
Oh, the name
feel
happened
the
to feel
doorknob.
Like
What's
Jay
the other
just
guy's
happened to feel the doorknob.